Alright, hi everybody. Welcome to another stream. So, back with another Robot Rumble 2 stream. First one in a little while. Hope everybody's doing well. So, hope everybody's having a lovely Saturday. Worked a little bit in the morning and then made some lunch. And now I'm gonna be spending probably the next 3 hours with y'all. So, yeah. So, the plan for today is play a bunch of Robot Rumble 2. So, So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the same goal, same plan as last time, where plan will just be to take a bunch of your fight requests and so on. So not really too much to it as usual. I always have a list of robots in the description that viewers can use to request fights. Otherwise, I'll pick out some fights for myself and do some of those here. So yeah, I'm quick Robot Rumble 2 up, and I'll go ahead and show off some of the reps I've acquired recently. So. There we go. Give me one moment. All right, let's go ahead and get right into this. Let's go ahead and talk about lots of the reps that I've acquired recently. So there is some new stuff, not a huge amount. Most of it's like updates and stuff, but there has been some cool stuff that has come out recently. As usual, ignore the green bot bit. Don't I think Bad Kitty is what was out prior to this, or sometime before the last streaming event, but that's a Robotinator rep. I think most of this stuff has already been brought out before. Bulldog recently found out that that rep exists, and so managed to acquire it. Nothing new with Cobalt, Claw Viper. New complete control based on the 2016 version. So very happy about that because complete control is one of my favorite robots to drive, and it probably is my favorite robot to drive in Robot Rumble 2. And let's see. I think an updated Electric Ray came out. Not sure why there's still two versions of that one because I got rid of the old one recently in favor of the new one. Escape Velocity. I think that one. I don't. I think that one's new since the last time I streamed this game. Yeah, that one's another Robotinator rep. That he's been really. He's been recently releasing his replica of the 2016 season of BattleBots. Ghost Raptor, their 2016 version, another Robotinator rep. New Heat Wave, which is basically a new version of a custom robot that I've acquired and picked up. Nothing new with Hydra. Hydra, Hypershock, huge. Same thing with Ice Wave. Next one. All right, jackpots. I've got the jackpot reps. I've gotten an update recently where Doge buffed them up a bit, so they're definitely a bit more powerful right now. So always good to hear. Lucky got a whole nother buff from Doge as well. So those are new versions of Lucky. Let's see. Nothing new with Mad Catter. I don't think Magnitude is at anything different. Malice got a buff as well by Doge. Then Spinner's got a bit more bite, and Doge did some other updates on it. So very happy about that. Yeah, Minotaur also. This one's probably one of the more notable ones. Minotaur got a huge buff by Doge. And so now that robot is now a lot more powerful than it was before. So definitely can't wait to try it out. And then next up, yeah, Plaguebringer. That's a custom robot made by Doge. One that will probably blow up my computer monitor. Should a fight of it happen, and so on. New Razorbacks, 2016 versions of the robot. So very happy about that, and hope we'll get to try some of them out. Nothing new with Ribot. Same thing with Riptide, Ripperoni, Rotator as well. Hey, Planet Gilbert, welcome, and hope all is going well. Yeah, Sawblaze, nothing new there. Same thing with Sewer Snake, Shatter, also Shrederator, also Scorpios. I don't think there's anything new in this section. So I think most of this stuff is, what are my thoughts on Tally Hall? Not sure what you're talking about there. At least I don't really have many. I wouldn't have really many opinions on that. Switchback's got another buff. Yeah, Tombstone, we already introduced the buff it got in the last stream. Uppercut, nothing new there. Valkyrie also got a buff, so Valkyrie's a bit more stronger of a robot. Same thing with Whiplash. Whiplash also got a buff and upping its durability and so on. So Whiplash should be a good one to play around with. Don't think there's anything new with Witch Doctor. 2016 Yeti, so now have that version. I know there's been quite a few fight requests in the past requesting the 2016 version of Yeti. I now have a copy of that. 2016 Rex as well, but I kind of hope there aren't any fight requests involving Rex, just because it's just that hard to drive. So, all right. So anyway, I think that's all the new stuff I've picked up. So I'll mostly leave this stream open for fight requests, and I'll pick out a couple of I'll pick a couple out myself. It's up to y'all and so on. Can I listen to Tally Hall? I don't know. This might not be the streaming event for it, but maybe some other time I could listen to it. Yeah, I could listen to some of that stuff after the stream or during some other event or something like that. Just this is not the streaming event for that. Yeah, I don't see any fight requests so far, so I'll go ahead and we'll start off with a good old Nightmare slot machine fight. Try out the 2016 version of Nightmare. Yeah, we'll see, Mercedes. As for that, I haven't had a lot of time for editing lately, so we'll see. I might try to get it out next Friday, but no guarantees.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, there's no sound on here. Oh, my thing is muted. So yeah, this is my first time trying out the 2016 version of Nightmare, so I'm very excited for this. Tipped it over already. Doge is here. Doge says he's gonna get me. This slot machine rep is just so cool. And it's fun destroying it, as I'm sure it is for the Valbon's crew at Destructathon. I'll just hang back. Hey Baldy, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And of course the same for you, Doge. Even if you do threaten to come get me every time you join one of these streams. Alright, so yeah. I haven't seen any new fight requests, so maybe I'll go ahead and pick out a couple matchups with a couple of the new robots, so I heard Doge came out with a new Whiplash, so I think it'd be fun to do a Whiplash fight with somebody. Let's see. Ooh, know what? I got it. Let's see. Malice also got a buff. Let's do a Whiplash Malice fight. Let's see. So Malice went with Forks to fight Whiplash the first time. Something like this would probably work.
Three, two.
I've heard good
One,
things about
go.
this new Whiplash rep, so I'm very excited for this. Oh, Lifter has certainly got a lot more power than it did before. Oh my gosh. It would have been hilarious if I managed to get Malice stuck that way. Malice rep certainly has a lot more bite than it did before. Just seeing the parts, it's already taken off. Tires aren't too durable, but certainly the plow is very tanky. That's certainly really solid. Very happy with how this turned out. Oh, that's the fight right there. So, decent matchup between those two. And can move on. So, alright, let's move on. Let's do another one. Yeah, I don't haven't seen any fight requests yet from anybody. So, go ahead and pick some out for myself. I think I should do Apollo. Let's do a Robot Wars match because I've acquired Apollo and Pulsar reps after somebody posted them in on Discord. So let's do an Apollo Carbide fight.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, this version of Apollo was pretty fun to watch in Series 10 of Robot Wars. So really happy that a rep was made out of this robot. I still gotta imagine that Carbide probably would have won if they had fought that year, but it was certainly a good matchup. It would certainly be a good fight, I imagine. There we go. Oh boy, I'm losing parts fast. This Carbide is quite accurate. Oh gosh. I see, so those are probably a couple drive batteries. Carbide doesn't want to finish me off, clearly. Now here's where I die. Yep, I think that's it. That was all my wheels left. Oh, that's a fight. Knew if I kept triggering the flipper, I wouldn't get counted out. Not that Carbide didn't go in for more hits, though. Must be like an AI thing. Doge has requested Whiplash and Mad Catter. Alright. So, let's see. Whiplash should probably go with a Vert and Fork setup for this. Let's see. No, they wouldn't go. They wouldn't go something like that. Something like this is something I could see them going with. I want to see what else there is. They could maybe use piano keys as well. I don't remember what they used when they fought Whiplash or when they fought Mad Catter. I could see them using either the long forks or piano keys or even the wedgelets. as well. I think wedgelets are probably a little more unlikely, but I think it's, let's say let's go long forks. Then Mad Catter would probably go with the fork setup for that. So yeah, yeah, definitely not. They might go. I think they might go with this. This seems like something they would go with. All right, so you got a request for Blip and Mad Catter as well. I hope we can do that after this.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh crap! There we go. I mixed up which button was the spinner versus the lifter. Oh, we got an early flip on him. Geez, this size difference is incredible. IRL, those two robots are probably very similar size to each other, but this is a much. The Whiplash is just so much larger. That's insane. Oh crap. Go, let's hit the underside. You know what? Let's do this. Oh crap. That's what I get for helping Mad Catter out. Jeez, that lifter just does not help Mad Catter with self-riding in this version. Oh crap. I can't get out. Oh, we're stuck together. Oh, I lost drive on one side, likely from all those hits. Hits to the underside. There we go. That's much better. Jeez, are we? I think we're stuck together again. It was solid showing between those two. If it went to the BattleBots judging criteria decision, I think probably Mad Catter probably would have taken it just on the fact that the fact that Whiplash didn't have drive on one side for part of the match, which I think probably made a lot of the difference there, but it was still a good fight between those two. Now let's do Blip and Mad Catter. So, yeah, I don't know whether Blip would go with a fork setup for this or if they'd go the usual piano keys for this, but not the fingers. The fingers are would be a huge configuration. I don't remember who this one was. Who this robot was used up against. Hey, fan of donuts, welcome. Yeah, playing Robot Rumble 2 right now, and yeah, pretty much just taking fight requests as usual for this game. See, Mercedes put in a request for Yeti versus Mad Catter as well.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, goodness. Oh, there's it. Wait, what's going... Oh my gosh. Did Mad Catter's weapon die? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Blip. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm home screening this one. There we go. Must be arm damage or something that affected Mad Catter's weapon. Yeah, arm damage definitely affected it. I know Blip, arm damage is really abused in this game, or is really broken in this game, and Blip is one of those robots that just that badly abuses it. There we go. Nailed that out of the arena. Alright, let's move on to, looks like Yeti and Mad Catter got a request. I want to drive as Mad Catter, one of these. Just go similar configuration. Alright, let's do this.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh my... Wow, that was a hard hit I just took. Oh, and Yeti's also feeling it too. Oh, 2 wheels on... Oh, 3 wheels are gone. And there's the last one. And Yeti has been snapped in 2. There we go. W for Mad Catter. So let's see. I think I want a lucky match as well. Yeah, I don't see any other fight requests as of now. And so yeah, I'll pick out a lucky fight. Try out that new robot. No, let's do lucky. Let's do a lucky Minotaur fight. Something like this should do. Game name, this is Robot Rumble 2.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, we got out of the arena. I'll home screen it. Keep the fight going. Oh gosh. There's a tiny piece of the flipper left. This is crazy. But yeah, this new version of Minotaur is a lot more powerful than before. Oh, I see. Minotaur was just high centered on the back wall. Pretty much just gotta rely on my ability to control the fight. Yeah, this flipper tongue is, or this little tongue on the front of Minotaur that they use for drum spinners is doing the trick pretty well. Oh, we got a nice pin on him. Crazy how Lucky managed to survive that, even though it was pretty tanky on the show, so kind of does add up. Oh, I want to try out the new Razorback. Let's do a Razorback Bronco fight. Yeah, Bronco would probably go with something like this. Why didn't I live stream yesterday? Yeah, I pretty much just got home from work yesterday and I was just feeling exhausted and just not really motivated to go live. So I postponed the Baldi's Basics stream to tonight. So yeah, right now I'm playing Robot Rumble 2 where I'll play for like another hour or two. And then this evening, I think I set this stream to start at 7 p.m. tonight, which is 4 hours from now. I'll be holding the Baldi's Basics Challenge Night event then instead. Yeah, I got home from work yesterday and I just was not feeling like streaming. Almost landed on my side, almost did the thing. Oh, whoa, we just... chunk of that flipper's ready to come off. Oh no! Oh, I think arm damage is getting in there. Yeah, that killed the drum spinner. Yeah, I still haven't determined what I'm going to set arm damage at, but arm damage at in the future for when I do my Robot Rumble 2 series, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, and Bronco seriously just Uda itself. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't believe Bronco just did this to itself. Here, we're gonna redo that one, but I'm gonna turn off arm damage. But let's do a rematch between those two. Mercedes requested Razorback and Warhead, and we can do that after. Not sure what Razorback would...
1, go.
When going up against the spinner version of Warhead, I'm not certain what Razorback would use. If they would use the wedge, or if they'd use the or if they'd go the drum spinner like what I'm doing right now, and use brute force to try and take it out. Jeez, Razorback, land on your head. Land right side up, Razorback. I'm trying to get Bronco to land me right side up, but I keep landing inverted. Yeah, like I'm still inverted. This Razorback's drum spinner is not going to be... Oh, there we go. Now we're right side up. Now we're inverted again. played the favor. Alright, we'll call it for that one, and let's move on. Razorback and Warhead was requested. Yeah, I liked Razorback quite a bit, so I'm very happy with this. Ooh, nice grabber config. That's what they use against Ghost Raptor. I think I'm going to lean towards Drum Spinner for Razorback, but wouldn't be shocked if they use like a wedge configuration, like what they use against Ice Wave to try to upset Warhead's balance.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh boy. Oh, and Warhead's on fire already. Snipe something on the other side. I'm doing just single player for this Spam Donuts. Maybe sometime in the future. But I want to try to get the head. I'm trying to pull off what Minotaur did against Warhead. Kyo, welcome. I hope all's going well. I know a couple of you that are fans of all these basic content. Hope you're going to be excited for tonight. Tonight will be the challenge night stream. Tired of this, so we'll hang back now. Something I almost want to do now, since let's do another Razorback Warhead match, but switch configurations for both of them. Not that one. Let's do 2016 version of Razorback, and let's have it fight the Dino Head version of Warhead.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, I can't get out. Screen button. Bruh. Razorback couldn't get underneath an arm on Warhead. Oh yeah, it's totally fair, Kyle. Yeah, it's kind of where the variety of stuff that I like to play comes in, because I feel this type of content like isn't necessarily for everybody, but there's some people whom it kind of does favor. My war had to back off. Oh, I think my drive's dying. Yeah, this has been a pretty boring fight anyway. Trying to flip it over. I gotta grab on it. Oh, I think my grabber died. I think Warhead's clamper died too. That was a boring fight. Throw complete control in there. Do a complete control match. Try out the new complete control. It's one of my favorite robots to drive in this game, so the fact they got the 2016 version is pretty awesome. And actually, I got a good matchup. We haven't tried out Splatter yet so I think this will be a good. I think this will be a good 2016 match. So what's this game about? It's pretty much just it's a robot combat type game, similar to like the TV show BattleBots and other competitions that are out there. So lots of teams will like build a 250-pound fighting robot, and they'll be thrown into the arena to fight it out and destroy each other.
2,
And
1,
it's an
go.
awesome show. Oh, that I certainly am a huge fan of, and yeah, and so what this game is basically it's a video game version of that, and some people will make reps of robots that exist IRL, like what you're seeing right here. And damn, we got an awesome grapple. So yeah, you're seeing two reps of two robots that have been made in 2016, and yeah, currently fighting it out in this video game. Oh boy. Uh-oh, and I think that might have killed me right there. Rest in peace to complete control. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game.
3, 2,
And
1,
certainly have
go.
enjoyed playing it all this time ever since it first came out quite a few years ago. Oh, I see, that's what was going on. Oh, I see, the arms on grappler were damaged in that first exchange. There we go. Although I can't drive for some reason. Oh boy, there went the rest of that clamping arm. Oh boy. I've lost quite a bit of drive. Oh yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff. Alright, there we go. That's the fight. Let's see. Let's do a tombstone match. Tombstone's kind of one of the, in a way, one of the biggest names in the sport. Actually, I want the AI to do AI to control Tombstone. Let's do a Tombstone beta fight. Gotten lots of good matchups there. But yeah, it's a really fun game, really fun sport to watch, and so on. Times I'm gonna wish I turned arm damage back on this match. Because hammers don't really do damage in this game, whereas they would in IRL. Fired the hammer into Tombstone too many times. Oh no, no! Oh, I see, I still have a little nudge of the hammer left. Enough to help myself right. Okay, I'll go with this. Oh, I see my broken hammers right there. Oh, Tombstone's weapon died. Wow, I think Tombstone's weapon died. So I'm going to turn arm damage back up to 10. Now let's restart the matchup once again. Do a second round between those two. One where Vita might be able to actually do some damage.
Go.
Oh goodness. Oh my gosh, I've already lost the hammer. We're gonna do round 3. Want to try and get a fight like the one we kind of got in last time I streamed this game.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rides a little awkwardly now because Tombstone got one of those back wheels. Oh, and there goes the hammerhead. Rest in peace to that weapon. I've seen the whole hammer get ripped off, including the stick, but I've never seen just the hammerhead get removed. Oh, there goes the stick. Or at least 80% of it. There's still a little nudge. Wait, what the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. I think we're stuck together. Sure, if you want to. Go for it. Having a quick turn on a light. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, I've got a beta soup, got a beta suplex. That's a, I I've had some funny moments where two robots have gotten stuck before. That's one of them right there. So one of the funny moments I had was that I don't remember what the reason was behind why I did this matchup, but pull out the two. I'm not gonna actually do a fight between those two. Black Ice, and for some reason I had Black Ice fight Travis T, aka where is it? AKA this thing right here. So what ended up happening partway into the fight was Travis T, that spinner, or tore off the top here. And then later in the fight, this back leg got stuck inside of this thing. So, yeah, it was an interesting way for them to get stuck together. Let's do a Travis T, or let's do a Tombstone Black Ice fight. Yeah, Tombstone used the blue bar when those two fought the first time, so go with that. As Mercedes said, Mercedes has not requested Black Ice and Tombstone. So,
3, 2, 1, go.
but yeah, Black Ice is two wedges, and they have those two verticals, those two tiny vertical spinners on there. I don't think the vertical spinners, I don't know if they ever really worked in the actual show, because I know Black Ice is better known for those wedges, not the spinners. Woo! I can only assume that's probably one of my tires. They're hanging in there pretty well. Oh, I see. One of my spinners broke. Oh, there goes the top. Oh, I guess there's an. Oh, there goes the rest of the top. Starting to get. Oh, I think Tombstone Spinner died. What timing? There we go. Good fight between those two. That was a solid fight. Certainly was a lot less one-sided than their previous matchup. Oh my gosh, Blade and Mr. Yeah, Mr. Psycho is a house robot in Robot Wars, and so it's probably in this section or not. Yeah, Mr. Psycho is this giant thing. Let's see how we'll do against Ori Blade, honestly. I'm kind of interested in this, to be honest. So I know what's going to happen is Mr. Psycho's probably not going to survive, but I'm sure it'd be interesting to find out. It's kind of amusing how the house robots get utilized in these events.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, that's what. Nope. Oh, we almost. Oh gosh. Trying to pick it up with the claw. There goes the hammer. Here, I'm gonna restart this one. I really want to see if
3, 2,
Mr. Psycho can
1,
can
go.
pick up Orby Blade. No. Oh. Try this again. Try this one more time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, come on. Not hitting the right button. Rip. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a pretty fun event so far, and got a good couple hours of work in. A couple packages showed up today with some stuff for my apartment. Yeah, overall it's been good. I don't like the way this AI likes to work. Yeah, this is boring. I'm gonna move away from this one. Alright, let's see. Mercedes wants Blade versus Yeti. I'm gonna drive Blade this time because I don't like the way the AI was driving it. What I'm excited for is Doge plans to make a brand new Blade rep. So I'm excited for when that one comes out. This one should be it should be a lot more powerful than this one is. So just like how it was on the show. Dude, 28 or no, not 2018 Yeti. Yeah, I don't yeah, I don't think there I don't know I don't think it was known if Yeti had a anti-horizontal had a configuration to deal with horizontals in that season. Needed a quick drink.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I better try and get the tires as fast as I can because I don't. Oh, got something on Yeti. Oh, good grief. I'm stuck on the fork. Go, all 4 tires. That might have been just in time because I think Blade's weapon is dying. Oh, maybe not. I'm surprised this weapon has lasted this long. Usually Blade's weapon doesn't last this long. That's kind of the problem. That was kind of like the one issue with this Blade rep, is that the weapon dies pretty easily. But it managed to take Yeti. That was not necessarily the outcome I was expecting. Tombstone and Cobalt. Alright, I'll drive Cobalt for this one, because I like the way the Tombstone AI works for this. So we got Cobalt anti-horizontal. Let's see. Got 2 red bar spinners. Probably this one. I see we got a request for Cobalt and Gigabyte next.
3,
Down for that
2,
too.
1, go.
Something important came off of somebody. Oh, whoa, my backside's exposed. Let's see, so one of those important components I was talking about is my back piece. What is that? Tombstone's got a weird looking tire now. Oh! Damn! We got the entire weapon. I don't know why. I don't know why it looks like that. A good fight between those two. Yeah. I'd probably give that one to Cobalt because of Tombstone losing its weapon, but Tombstone did do a lot of damage in that fight, so. Oh, we can do another matchup between those two. Do the red bar one. We'll do a second matchup with that specification in mind. Then we'll do Mercedes, Cobalt, Gigabyte, and Cobalt Yeti requests.
3, 2, 1, go.
Part of a tire. Oh, we got a whole wheel on tube, or most of a wheel on Tombstone. Oh, my backside's exposed again. Oh, there we go. That's gonna end it right there. We got to the battery box. Let's see if I can get the blade again. that'll do it for that fight. Cobalt wins. And let's see, more Cobalt is wanted. Cobalt and Gigabyte. I also like the way the AI drives Gigabyte, so I'll play as Cobalt in this one. But then when I do when Cobalt Yeti happens, I'll drive as Yeti for that fight. Let's see. Actually, I want to. Yeah, let's do this one.
Three, two, one, go.
Weapon died on Gigabyte. Trying to de-shell it. Oh, there's signs of life in Gigabyte. There we go. Got the D-shell I wanted. Alright, there we go. So now I'll drive Yeti this time. So we're going to do Yeti versus Cobalt. Cobalt would use forts this time around. I think they'd probably go with a blade for this one. Something like this, I think, would work. Gosh, I think I'm going to get shredded in this fight, because Cobalt's rep is really good in this game.
3, 2,
I think it'd be a miracle for me to win this one. Oh, we're underneath them. Where Cobalt tells me I die. Yeah, this is the end for Yeti. We got underneath him once. So that's worth something. Alright, Yeti takes that one. Or, sorry, Cobalt takes that one. So let's move on. Kathy has requested Tombstone and Black Dragon. Love that, because Black Dragon's awesome. Oh boy, lots of Tombstone fights coming. Oh, Tantrum and Uppercut. Ooh. Oops, wrong section. Let's see. Tombstone would probably go with the heavy black bar for this, as they did when they fought the first time. Oh, Big Dill and Black Dragon.
3,
Oh
2,
boy.
1, go.
Some out of there. Oh, there's a flamethrower in this version of Black Dragon. I didn't know this config had that. Oh my gosh! Wow, I have never gotten hits like that with this version of Black Dragon. No! Oh, good. Oh, Tombstone's drive appears to be slowing down. Oh no! Oh crap, I think mine is too. Oh, I just lost a whole tire. Come on, Black Dragon, self-right. I'm gonna hit the home screen button because this is getting ridiculous. Oh, never mind. That's it. Good fight between those two. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Tombstone versus Big Dill. Hey Neil, welcome. Hope all is going well with you. Yep, one of two live streams for the day. First one being the Robot Rumble 2 one, and then later today I'm going live for the Baldi's Basics Challenge Night event that I postponed yesterday. This time I'll drive Tombstone. Let's see. Big Dill. They would use. Let's see what there is. Not that. Yeah, that's a new Big Dill representing representing their face-offs configurations. I'm almost tempted to go with something like this. Guys, on one hand I feel they could go with something like this, but I just feel like they'd go the other option, they'd go brute force. Maybe I'll just go with something like this for Big Dill in this one, because they do have the armored wedges for this configuration, which they'd almost certainly use those. I don't think they'd use the forks, though. You bully Baldy because he's slow. Unless if it's third floor and Baldi's Basics Plus hide and seek mode.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Tombstone, turn! Turn, Tombstone! Yeah, this one does not have a fast turning ability. Good grief, Tombstone. Nope, the weapon you're getting turned off. Until we can get our balance going. I thought my blade might have broke or something like that, because this is a lot more unstable than usual. Yep, I think that's it for Tombstone. Tombstone or Black Dragon? Probably. It's close, because Tombstone had a good late comeback in that one, but I'd probably lean Black Dragon won that fight. Dill's drive appeared to have died. Probably Big Dill won that fight, I imagine, but it was a good matchup between those two. Alright, Tantrum and Uppercut. We'll drive Uppercut in this one. Wish Uppercut's bar spinner was a little more powerful in this. But that's okay. We'll still work around it anyway.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh my! Oh, we got both forks on Tantrum already. Wow, this is certainly not what I was expecting to see. We got one of the self-riding poles on it. Oh, come on. Uppercut. Don't get how Uppercut's getting turned over by Tantrum with it's got no forks. Oh, is that it? So. Going to go torture Null. Oh my gosh. It's safe to say Uppercut won that fight. Although I was expecting Tantrum to take that one because I don't think the Uppercut rep is that great. Alright, next up, Big Dill and Black Dragons. That'd be a fork battle between those two. I'll try Big Dill. Let's do the new Big Dill. The one that was used in face-offs, or revealed to have been used in face-offs. Yeah, something like this I think a Black Dragon would use. Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the whole weapon. Probably use a lifter. Or at least try to. I could have just ended it right there, left Black Dragon hanging. That's probably what Big Dill would have done if these two fought IRL, but... Oh, now I'm dead. Unfortunate, because that fight was going in our favor until that happened. Alright, Black Dragon wins that one. Let's move on to Tombstone and Ripperoni. Tombstone would probably use Black Blade in that one also. And then Ripperoni, I think they would think there's the anti-horizontal config. I'm pretty certain is what they'd use. Where's the bald man? I don't know. I'm not the
3,
person to ask when it comes
2,
to that.
1, go.
Oh, he's got good chunks of that tire. Certainly if these two were to fight IRL, it would probably be an explosive first couple of hits, and then like that right there, and then it'd probably be over for one of them. It'd probably be over for one of them. As for which one, I have no idea. Weapon died on Ripperoni, but one of those wheels still works. sliced into that pizza-shaped spinner. I'll back off because I like Ripperoni. I think I was just trying to see how much more damage to the blade I can do on Ripperoni. That was a good matchup though between those two. Alright, so no, let's give Tombstone a huge test here. Or no, let's give this new Whiplash rep a big test. Let's do a Whiplash Tombstone fight with this new Whiplash and see can even this new Whiplash hold up to Tombstone. So far it's shown to be pretty beefy. So we'll see if it can survive the King Kinetic Energy. Doing Tombstone and Blade next. Yeah, we can do that after this one.
2, 1, go.
Oh my gosh, did its weapon die? Wow. What the heck? It died 28 seconds into the match. Hey! Wow! Beautiful. What a shot right there from the lifter. Let's do a rematch though. But that was awesome right there. I did not expect Tombstone's lifter to die, or Tombstone's spinner to die that early on in the match.
3, 2, 1, go.
Like, I knew that I needed to be as good as box rushing as Matt Vasquez is, but that's just crazy that Tombstone's blade just died that early. Jeez, get off your backside, Tombstone. Oh my gosh, Tombstone, get off your backside. As funny as it is to see Tombstone look like a windmill, it's no fun. It makes the fight less impressive. Tombstone's weapon die again? Yes, it did. 2 minutes into the match. This time. we go. That's the fight. Whiplash probably won that just because of its controllability, and Tombstone's blade died 2 minutes into that match. But still a decent showing. Or let's say blade and Tombstone. I'll certainly be doing this. I'll certainly have to do one of these fights after Doge releases the new blade. Whenever he finishes that up.
Three, two, one, go.
Dead. I think it's a matter of time before Tombstone gets my last wheel. Take this much of a beating. Damn, Tombstone really went for the "you want some more" type thing. 10 Sephiroth versus Tombstone. To be honest, I don't even know what that is. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that thing. Now, yeah. Took me a bit to remember what that was. Back and you can't find the bald man.
Three,
Hide and seek mode all over again
go.
there. Oh goodness. Uh-oh. Well, I'm about dead. Oh, my drive is done. Rest in peace to this thing. Yeah, it certainly does feel like Manta and Mini Carbide. Hey, you're not the only one here, Neil. There aren't a lot of people here. I'm curious how heavy that robot is. Oh wow, it's 110 kilograms. I thought it was gonna be lighter, like closer to like what the featherweight carbide weight is. Honestly, for the fun of it. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go.
Surely this robot can beat a featherweight version of Carbide. Oh, I did lose a piece. So featherweight Carbide can hurt this robot. Oh my gosh. Oh, there went the entire blade of Carbide. I think out of all the times I've done featherweight Carbide in some way, I don't think anybody's been able to rip the weapon clean off. Which is crazy knowing the fights it's had on this channel. I think it's fought Riptide, it's fought Manta. I think it's fought Tombstone. Like if it's... Oh my... Bank shot! That thing just bank shotted Carbide out of the arena. Alright, Cobalt and Tombstone, 2016 versions. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm happy that when Robotnator released the episode, he released a much bigger version of Cobalt than what was in the first YouTube video he did with Cobalt. Because the last one looked a little tiny to me. It was powerful, but it was a bit tiny. I feel Tombstone would probably go Black Blade for this one for spinner contact, just to keep Cobalt from breaking its blade.
3, 2,
No, that's a tough call.
1, go.
Goodness, this thing swerves like crazy. Oh, we got a tire though. Oh, there we go. That's the fight. I'll do a rematch.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that's already. Dude, this is powerful. Cobalt. Do Red Bar 2016? Sure. I'm thinking I'll only take a couple more fight requests past the couple ones you've listed. And then I'm going to call it for this stream. So I got a second stream happening this evening, and I want a little bit of a break before I go live a second time for tonight's challenge night stream. Whoops. Oh, I'm taking Cobalt. Oh, not that one. That's one. I suppose it makes sense for Tombstone to use this one, because this one,
3,
it could
2,
make sense for Tombstone
1,
to use a
go.
configuration like this one that has a lot more reach versus the Black Blade, which doesn't have a lot of reach, but the bar spinner is a bit more tanky when it comes to taking spinner attacks. Go. I think I tried to move Tombstone enough to kill the countdown. Oh, Tombstone got a wheel on me. I did not notice that. I guess that explains why I was driving a bit awkward. Why the driving was a bit awkward. All right, Witch Doctor and Bronco. So Witch Doctor would probably use forts. Like I know they did reach in the past, but that was before they brought forks to BattleBots.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I'm Bronco. I think yeah, I'm gonna switch to a different version of Bronco because I think it's that version of Bronco in particular that drives my computer crazy. But it's only really when I use this monitor. Probably when I record my Robot Rumble 2 series, I probably won't have my monitor plugged in. Yeah, I'll do Witch Doctor Bronco, then I'll do your Cobalt Tombstone request, and then we'll do Bloodsport Tombstone as the main event. So I think that'd be a good fight to end the night with. So we'll do those 3 fights, and then that'll do it.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, already 3 tires down. Oh my gosh! Bronco just exploded. Trying to get to that other tank. Let's restart it. Actually, no. I got a better idea. I know it's just, this is just gonna happen again. Instead, I'm gonna go the Reach version of Witch Doctor. We'll do the Reach version of Witch Doctor and have that fight Bronco. And Bronco might actually stand a somewhat better chance. Or hope that arm damage gets involved and kills Witch Doctor.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Wow, Bronco actually did it. So let's do round 3 between those two. Yeah, I knew this one would make it like a better fight and would actually give Bronco a chance. Unlike if I had the Forks version of Witch Doctor
Three,
fight this
two,
version of Bronco.
one, go.
Oh, Bronco exploded again. Oh, the flipper is still intact. That's so funny. The flipper and 1 tire are currently intact. Trying to separate those 2 parts. Alright, we'll call it for that one. Alright, let's do Cobalt and Tombstone. Then we'll end the stream with Bloodsport and Tombstone as our main event. I keep choosing the wrong Cobalt. Right. Kathy wanted the Remars version of Tombstone. One of the red bars. We'll go with this.
3, 2, 1, go.
This ain't gonna end well for Cobalt. This version of Tombstone is certainly a bit more powerful than the 2016 version is. Yep, I've already lost one tire. There goes the wedge. Aw, and there went my other tire. Oh boy, what'd you do, Neil? Did you steal a bunch of potatoes or something? I don't know. Oh, I think Cobalt's weapon is off balance. That's why it's able to generate enough movement to avoid the countdown. Surely Cobalt's weapon is going to stop now. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? Tombstone! What the heck? Tombstone seriously lost that. Like, I'm still gonna get... I'm actually gonna give the win to Cobalt, because Cobalt had no wheels, but, like, this is still funny. The fact that Cobalt managed to win with no wheels, but... No, I'm still giving Tombstone the win for that one. So, alright. Let's move on. Remar's Tombstone versus Bloodsport. Yeah, so I'm giving Tombstone the victory in that one, but in the actual match on RR2, it was Cobalt who somehow managed to win that. So I don't know which configuration Bloodsport would use if they were to fight Tombstone. Let's see. Let's see. We'll go with this. Alright, it's main event time. Bloodsport versus Tombstone.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why on earth? blade died. I think it's a matter of time before Bloodsport is finished. Yep, there goes the self-rider. I think Bloodsport's now too high up. I think inverted Tombstone isn't able to make proper contact. Seconds left. So I guess it'll be a judge's decision that almost certainly Tombstone would be awarded the victory. Alright, decent way to end the fight. Got some big hits in there before Bloodsport or its blade died. Yeah, this was fun. So alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for this stream. So got about 2.5 hours in of pretty solid fights, so yeah, thanks for tuning in to everybody. Thanks to everybody who stopped by or anybody who's watching this stream after this stream has ended. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button for sure, as I'll be doing more of these as well as streams for some of the other robot combat games I play, such as Val RC and maybe Robot Arena 2. So yeah. Yeah, so upcoming streams tonight in a couple hours I'll be going live a second time where I'll be playing both Baldi's Basics Plus and Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered. It's another challenge night stream. So if you're interested in that, be sure to stop on by and maybe challenge me in something that's related to those games. So yeah, thanks to all the rep pack creators. Thanks to everybody who has made robots for this game. All of you have done a lovely job and certainly a lot better than what I would have done. And gotten a lot of really entertaining fights out of these streams. Like, thanks to all of your help. So, yeah, so thanks for watching once again. And I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. Thanks for coming. It was a lot of fun. Or see you later. 'Cause some of you might be coming to Baldi's stream.